Now to Small But Strong, where we feature local children battling medical odds and the community helping them in their fight. Rowen Duffy is like any other 4-year-old. He loves dinosaurs, his older brother and sister.
Unlike other 4-year-olds, Rowen was born with his hands and feet facing the wrong direction, a rare syndrome that he'll battle for the rest of his life. But
with each step and each smile, he's quite literally proving he's stronger than his diagnosis. We're here at University Orthopedics in Middletown to get a look at the work little Rowen is doing every single week to do things that many of us take for granted. But for him, it's not work, it's play. Let's go inside.
Climb up our mountain. Good down.
From mountains.
Walk through our river. Oh, splash. Splash and down. Nice work. Good job. Good job.
To rivers.
Stand, stand, stand.
There's no terrain Rowen can't conquer.
Hop.
His therapist, Diane Jones, works with him each week, essentially trying to teach his mind.
We're going to do our best job
to be stronger than his muscles. It must be so hard to watch an almost 4-year-old have to work so hard for the things that most kids do without even thinking.
Correct, yes, but he has such a resilience about him. Bring it up, bring it up. There you go, good job.
Rowen's parents found out in utero that he had a rare condition called arthrogryposis, causing his muscles to involuntarily contract.
I think the immediate reaction is that sinking feeling that you get in the pit of your stomach of you never thought that this would be you. And thankfully with Rowen, he was born more on the less severe side of that spectrum.
But it still meant 3 surgeries in his first 3 years of life. One to get his hands and feet positioned correctly, another to keep his eyelids from closing, and a third to release his Achilles tendon so his feet could get closer to the ground.
Remember, what do we do with our toes? Remember our toes, flat feet. Really nice to see him prior to surgery, prior to the splinting. 1, 2, 3, we're gonna jump, jump, big jumps. Oh my goodness, that was excellent. And now he can actually fully jump like other kids, and that's a really exciting thing to see with all of the work that we've put forward. His fingers want to turn in, so I always greet him and say goodbye with a double high five, so I always scoop under his hands. Double high five, good job, to make sure that I get his hands to stretch a little bit.
While a challenge, Rowen's parents also say in a way his disability's been a blessing.
Do you want to hold my camera? Oh my goodness.
And I think the coolest part for us is that he always does it with grace and resilience and with his funny personality.
They say it's taught them and Rowen's older siblings empathy and understanding.
Helping Rowen up onto the couch or giving him a hand down the stairs and being accepting of others who have physical differences.
Each week, Rowen continues to climb that mountain.
Climb over, nice work.
With a smile, because he's small but strong. The support of his whole family, and Diane, his physical therapist, told me this, that he has parents that advocate for him. He has older siblings who help him and are learning from him, and that's huge as he works through this.
And he's also teaching all the people he meets that just because he might have some type of disability, he's the same.
And did you ever see him not smiling?
No, I know. He's moving pretty good, too.
Time. You can see all of our Small But Strong stories, by the way, on WPRI.com.